This is a Fox 4 breaking news report.
That breaking news surrounds the death of a 5-year-old child in a natural gas explosion in Lexington, Missouri. I'm Pat McGonigal.
And I'm Kristen Palmer. Authorities just released new information surrounding that tragedy. Fox 4's Malik Jackson is live in Lexington. And Malik, you were there for that news conference. What's the latest?
Good afternoon, Pat and Kristen. Not much new information, to be frank with you, was given at this news conference, but through the help of neighbors, we're starting to piece this story together. And before we get to that, it is so important to remember that a 5-year-old boy lost his life, and 2 others, including another child, are in hospitals in Kansas City enduring the reality of this tragedy. I'm going to step out of the way so you can sort of see the incomprehensible. The structure, this home where this happened, no longer standing. The homes to both the east and the west, completely total losses. You can just see the devastation here after this natural gas explosion less than 24 hours ago. On your screen are the moments just after these homes went up in flames following this explosion that is raising a lot of serious questions. We know a gas line was leaking while a fiber company was out here working in the area. Liberty Utilities was notified, and when they arrived, they discovered a damage to a main gas line and the strong smell of gas in the air. The fire department was already on scene with hoses deployed, yet no neighbors were notified of what was going on and no one was evacuated. The utility crews were out here before 4 p.m. The explosion happened just before 8. And that's when we introduced to you Paula and Mark Neer, who live 2 houses down from where this happened. And in an exclusive interview, one you will only see right here on Fox 4, they recount the terrifying moments of the blast and how they ran out of their homes trying to help the people that just had their home explode.
He wanted to call his mother to let her know, and to communicate with her, and he couldn't reach, so I was reaching around and feeling in his back pockets. She was standing there. She didn't have any clothes on. I didn't know what I was seeing. I'm like, is that what am I seeing a little girl naked in the middle of the street? And then she was asking, is this real? Like she didn't know what hit. I mean, it was just bam, the house was obliterated. So I'm taking out my jacket and throwing it on her. Then, they're coming with blankets.
Me and a policeman carried her over here.
She was going to walk around
and then
barefooted.
My cousin got a blanket and we wrapped her up.
And this tragedy deepens even further. This is a family that lost their mother less than a year and a half ago, and now a 5-year-old boy is dead and 2 others are in the hospital recovering from their injuries. So you can see where all of this devastation, if we're back on screen here, where all of this devastation, we know that there's some houses over here that have some foundation issues. We do know, according to the city, at least 20 structures have been damaged. I want to have Faith Matthews, my photojournalist, pan to this dog crate right here. So you can see this dog crate, and Faith, if you turn around for them, this dog crate, if you can see past the yellow tape, it was all the way down there, and the dog was still in this crate, but had no hair on his body. It is truly one of those things that you'd never want to see ever, and it is devastating, very devastating to the eye. We do have sound with Paula and Mark as they recount the moments of trying to save the little boy's life. We'll hear that tonight on Fox 4 News at 4, 5, and 6 o'clock as questions begin to mount as to how this happened. Why was no one notified? Why was no one evacuated with this strong smell of gas in the air? As for this city right here in Lexington, well, citywide, their gas is still off and there is no timetable as to when that will be restored. Stay with Fox 4. We'll bring you the latest as this story continues to develop.